A quick note for you. We're featuring another Hackster Impact Prize winner. This is someone who has used technology in one of our contests to bring something more to the world, above and beyond the ordinary contest requirements. So today's feature is Enrique Albertos, who created a project called I Was There Recycling the Waste. And one thing that I'm really excited about with this is that Enrique agreed to give his answers in both English and Spanish because he is from Spain. This is awesome. I'm very excited to have multiple languages on the site and to feature Enrique for his own awesome contributions. I love this project. So the deal with this is that Enrique was already thinking of creating a device, a system for unique identification where you could sort of prove that you had been present in a certain place at a certain time and have proof of that, but at the same time have it be anonymized so that you wouldn't have to be identified to whatever system was using. And he succeeded in that. Plus, at the same time, he says in the interview, initially it was, just a presence identification and proof system. But he says, as I progressed in the project, I saw an initiative of a company that was going to reward recycling with a mobile app, and I thought that my idea could be adapted also to reward recycling in a very different way. And so that's pretty much what he's built. I've sprinkled in the text interview screenshots from the demo video, which shows very clearly how this system works. You go here. This is actually a different video. He included multiple videos. Oh, that's so wonderful. But yeah, first you press the button. You're prompted to press this button in order to prove that you were there. It says, congrats, your QR code has a reward of 5,000 points. And then you can scan that QR code. Presumably, if you were creating this as a system, you could, for example, print this out on a thermal receipt, and then you could turn in all your little thermal receipts to get some kind of reward if you wanted. So many different ways that you could implement this, and it's also secure, which is fantastic. The implementation that Enrique shows is this thing built into a recycling can where you put something in there and automatically generates it when you put something into the slot. So you don't even have to push the button. Super cool. I love this project. It's fantastic. And I think it's fully deserving of the Impact Prize. I'm so excited that our judges picked this. Check out more of Enrique's project. He's actually also won another prize for machine learning in the real world with SparkFun for a voice-controlled faucet. I can't wait to check that one out too. As always, you can go to Hackster.io/contests to win prizes like this in the future. He got a couple of gift cards as well as an interview with us and some other cool prizes, like I think a pro subscription to Patcher, the PCB design software. So very cool. All these opportunities for you to get involved now. Many of us are stuck at home now. Plenty of time to work on things if you have the chance. And then finally, since this project is about recycling, I thought it was a cool chance to highlight something from Precious Plastics, which is a plastic recycling community. If you don't have good recycling options in your area, or you don't necessarily trust that they'll actually be used well, you can recycle stuff at home. And there's a whole community dedicated to sharing that information. One cool thing that I saw recently on their Instagram feed is this person creating these molds out of aluminum. You can actually buy a mold to recycle plastic at home into different things. This same person has created ones for slingshots. I've got this up here somewhere, actually. Yeah, here's a recyclable slingshot mold. Oh, and you can buy the slingshot itself as well. This is all on the Precious Plastics Bazaar. But yeah, you can create your own little door openers so that you don't have to use your hands on these commonly shared doorknobs, help prevent the spread of disease, things like that. Create your own slingshots, and then you can, of course, visit the bazaar for tons of other recyclable objects and recycled objects that you can purchase. So, recycling, fantastic. Hands-free door opening, fantastic. Read the interview, look at the project. I think it's fantastic. I love the way that he's hooked up this slot. You can actually see a picture of it at the bottom of the page here. The inside of the machine, as well as how all this QR stuff works. It's really nicely documented. Multiple videos, tons of code samples. I couldn't be happier with how this is done. So check out the interview. Share with us what you're building. Submit to the contest and you could be next. Have an awesome day. Hack on. How do I end this?